of a remote cruiser here in Bali. Right now it's like 12 p.m. right now, and the plan for the day is to basically go get some coffee, go to the beach, hit the gym, grab some steak, and then finally go to the shisha place. And then we have a few things in between. It's a little bit of a surprise for you guys, so stick around. Guys, we made it.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. You?
I'm good, thank you. Only for Tuesday?
Yeah, too.
Okay.
The beautiful part about biking with no helmet on, especially in the morning, is that it gives you that daily reminder that death is right at the doorstep. And the more that you understand death and that one day it's a fact that you're going to die, the more you can appreciate and live life to the fullest. So the more you understand death, the more you understand life. And riding the bike with your boys with no helmet on and on an island, that's just the most masculine thing you can do. And if you're not doing that, if you're just taking a bus to go to work, I mean, I just feel a little bit sorry for you. All right, guys, right now I'm with my good friend Tanner, and we're about to ask him what he does for a living. Do you still work at Hooters over here in Bali, or what do you do?
No. So I'm doing remote sales. So essentially I just take calls for big influencers and like companies online, sell their product service and take commission, and that's pretty much it.
I got you. And what do you think the pros and cons are from working at Hooters and then doing remote sales?
I mean, there were some pros of working at Hooters that I don't have now, some good pros, but I didn't have any freedom, wasn't making much money. But with remote sales, it is about money. It's, you know, about making a lot of money, setting yourself up a future. But now I have freedom and I can actually enjoy my life and chase what I want. So I think over the past year I've lived more life than 90% of people do in their entire life, and I think that's the biggest pro of becoming somebody that makes money online.
I got you. Like, what do you think is like the minimum amount of money each and every man should make at least per month?
I don't know. That's a good question. It depends what your goals are.
Okay, so say your goal is to travel the world and to truly live on your own terms, and you're just a single man looking to make it and travel the world.
I think bare minimum has to be 10K a month. If
10K
you
a
want to
month.
be truly free, truly like not have to worry about money, 10K a month.
Okay.
You can live a good life. You can't buy like that much luxury stuff.
Yeah.
But you can get a nice villa, you can go to the beach, go to beach clubs, get whatever food you want, and that's a good life.
Yeah. And how fast do you think it takes to get to that 10,000 a month mark in remote sales?
Depends if you're built different or if you're average.
And what do you say, like, getting with someone who's already kind of been there and done that, has already reached that 15 to 20,000 a month mark? Like, do you think you'd be able to get there faster with them, or?
Of course, bro. I mean, everything that I do in life, if I find something I want to do, I find somebody that's already doing it, that's already good at it, and it has the exact outcome I want, and I literally just pay them money to teach me everything they know.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's how I've gotten such fast progress, but most people are so cocky, they're not willing to invest in themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, here's our $5 breakfast. And we usually don't eat breakfast because the best breakfast is no breakfast at all. But if it's as delicious and cheap as this, there's no reason not to. So we're gonna enjoy this, starve it all down, and then conquer the rest of the day. Alright guys, so we just got done eating a very scrumptious meal. We got some caffeine in, so we're caffeinated, we're feeling good. Now we just gotta digest the food before we go hit the gym. So you know what that means. We're gonna go find some place to paraglide so we can look over the beautiful view of Bali. Because right now it's a beautiful day. It's not too hot, and it's still like the perfect time to go view the entire view of this, the mountains, pretty much the entirety of Bali, and the best place to view it is in the sky. So that's where we're going to go. I've never done it before in my life, but we gotta pop a certain cherry today, and that's what we're gonna do. So I'll see you guys in the sky. All right, guys. So we just signed up for the parasailing, and we got the keys to go ahead and hop on. So we're just gonna wait for Tanner now. He's having a little bit of trouble with the payment method. They have like the ancient card readers, so yeah, we're gonna work that all out. Go ahead and hop on these bad boys and witness the beautiful view that Bali has to offer. As you guys can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful ocean. I don't know why you guys wouldn't risk it for the biscuit to even try to come out here for at least a week or a month, because life has so much to offer, and you don't want to just stay the 9 to 5 or in your hometown for the rest of your life, because the world is a very big place, and if you're like me, you were stuck in such a small town, and you might have been just scared to get out of that town to explore what the world has to offer. So just go out there, try it out, and at least put one foot in the water before you jump all the way in. Alright guys, we're switching pilots. So, yeah, you're the pilot. Bam.
Didn't know what time it was, the lights were low. Oh, oh, I leaned back on my radio. Oh, oh, some cat was laying down some rock and roll, that is all he said. Then the loud sound it seemed to fade, came back like a slow voice on a wave of fate. That was no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He's told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile.
You always got to push through the fear, get to the other side, baby. Saying the more you take action and the more you actually start doing things in life, the less you have to worry about fear, because I didn't even realize I was scared of heights until like a little bit ago. So the more you take action, the more courage you get. Where are you from?
I'm from Java,
Java.
another island from here.
Okay. Pretty nice.
Yeah?
Pretty nice island.
Yeah. Another island from Bali.
Have a girlfriend over there? A wife?
Huh?
Have a girlfriend?
Wife. I have
Wife.
wife and 3 kids.
Ah, nice.
Okay. Where you come from, sir?
I'm from USA, but I live
USA?
in Bangkok.
Oh, you live in Bangkok?
Yeah, Thailand.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a wife in Bangkok?
Girlfriend, yeah.
Girlfriend?
Yeah.
Bangkok?
Yeah,
Good.
Bangkok girl.
Okay.
Not lady boy, not lady boy.
No, I know. I don't know, lady boy.
There, lady boy here in Bali?
Yeah, sometimes.
Some?
Yes.
You ever date lady boy before wife?
No. You live. Or I go to Bangkok.
You go to Bangkok?
7 years ago.
7 years ago. If you ever go again, let me know. And
I go to Chonburi and Pattaya. I go
Chonburi.
competition. I go to competition, paragliding like this.
What do they do for like competition, like timing, like to see who
not
gets there
timing,
fast?
accuracy. Accuracy landing.
Accuracy.
You landing for some point like this.
Yeah, you have to land in a circle.
Yeah.
Let all the children boogie.
Hopefully I don't kick this guy.
Wait. Good. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Hey.
Oh baby.
Thank you.
Thank you. As you guys can see, our boy Tanner is flying in. He's coming in hot. Alright guys, now we're just gonna go snag a Red Bull and then go hit the gym. Probably gonna hit some back and buys today, but we'll see once we get there. And yeah, we'll see you guys at the gym. Alright guys, now this is not a sponsored video, but we do have the two most necessity items that we need to conquer the rest of the day. Number one being the universal Red Bull, which is just, you need it every single day. The number two, the Pocari Sweat, which is the Bali special. And they don't even have these in Bangkok, so they're treating us nice over here. It's basically just Powerade without all the sugar additives and stuff like that. It's just all the good without the bad.
Is that a confirmed fact, or is that?
I mean, that's a confirmed statement. Personally, from my experience when drinking Pocari Sweat, that's how I feel, and that's why you should be drinking Pocari Sweat over Powerade any day of the week.
Let's go.
25. And just keep it. It's okay.
Yes, 23. I didn't have 1,000. It's okay.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, let's get after it. Get some back and buys, and then go after the bisexuals here in Bali.
Wait, what?
Wait. What a beautiful day. We're maxing out the test before we even get to the gym. Riding on the bikes with no shirt on. So we're soaking in the vitamin D, taking in the Red Bull, taking the Pocari Sweat, and we had the eggs for breakfast. So the test is over 2,000.
Let's go.
Alright guys, we just arrived at the gym. Seems pretty cool. We're about to check it out though, get a nice pump in, and go about the rest of our day.
I was wondering, if you could keep on, because the force, it's got a lot of power, and it makes me feel like it makes me feel like that.
Someone that's fat as fuck.
Say stop eating and go start working out. That's it. What are you about to do?
Let's go, baby. Gotta shred down, get rid of that fat.
warm up. What's the long race of life to run?
The guy in the back is giving me a thumbs up. Let's go.
Not only does running build up your cardio and help you build a strong body, it helps you to also create a strong and disciplined mind. And that correlates not only with fitness, but with business and just leveling up your life overall. So if you're never running, never doing cardio, make sure to at least get in 1 mile a day. That's the minimum to actually level up your life. So get out there, start running, start expanding your lungs and expanding your mind. So yeah, we just got done with the gym, got the pump, got the cardio in. Now we're just gonna go take a nice little dip in the ocean to cool down and recover our muscles. So let's go ahead and head down here to this beautiful ocean. Look at the cliff though, I think it's huge. Guys, look at all of these Volkswagens. I don't know what's going on. I came here last time, but I do not remember seeing even one of these bad boys. But now there's an abundance of these old-fashioned JFK cars.
You got sniped in one of these, bro.
Sheesh. Alright guys, this is where you end up if you start taking a risk in your life, because if you don't take any risk at all, you're guaranteed to stay in the same exact spot until you decide to make that change. So look at where we are. This is where you could be too. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm 1/8 Japanese, and my cousins are sitting right over there. So I'm gonna go reignite the family spark with my cousins, and wait. Alright guys, so this is the villa we're staying in right now. I mean, it's pretty shit, to be completely honest with you. There's pretty much nowhere. So I'm gonna have a nice desk in there, but that's about it. And it's just a lesson that Tanner and I both learned, is to not just settle for something easy and something that you can easily afford, because Tanner and I are both making pretty good money online with remote sales, and we just saw like a villa for $50 a night. So we're like, you know what, let's just get it, because it looked very nice in the pictures, and like my good friend Tanner said, it's basically just a pig with makeup on, so it's not that great. And the crazy thing is, right when we got here, the Wi-Fi password, guess what it was? Liberal 2019. So that was already the first big red flag, besides it looking completely shit compared to the pictures. And then the second red flag was that there's another Wi-Fi nearby. It was like the devil's name plus his numbers. So we were like, oh, what the fuck is this? So one day, I think it was like 2 days ago now, we went to the gym, came back, and we kind of leave the door unlocked. So if you guys are in Bali, please don't rob us. But basically we came back, we opened the door, and all the lights are turned off and the Wi-Fi. So we were thinking someone cut our electricity out, and that someone was like just waiting in here for us to walk in and then ambush us. So we thought we were screwed, but apparently the electricity just wasn't paid by the Airbnb host. So we just had to hit them up, get that all sorted out. And yeah, I mean, we're going to a shisha place right now just because this place isn't really the highest frequency to get our work done with our sales calls, because with remote sales, it's all about being at the highest frequency and helping people get to that highest frequency. Because if you're at a low frequency hopping on these sales calls, you're not going to be operating at your best kind of ability to be able to help them change their lives. So that's why we're going to the shisha place right now. So that way we can go change some people's lives. So we'll see you guys there in 1 second.
Bam.
Alright guys, so we have a little bit of work today. I think I have 3 to 4 calls tonight. So we're just gonna chill here. I think it's around 10 p.m. right now. So this place closes at 2 a.m. So it's perfect timing. This place perfectly aligns with their schedule, and they have shisha and Red Bull. So it's a perfect place to work and lock in on the sales calls, and this is a very high frequency place. I think I'd like show them the view. It's actually pretty nice.
go ahead and lock in, get to work, and if you guys do want to stick around for the next 2 to 3 minutes, I'll walk you through how you can live days like this each and every day for yourself. So that way you don't have to worry about waking up at like 5 a.m. tomorrow to go to work, because that's what I had to do just about a year ago. So if you do want to get out of that, just stick around for the next 2 to 3 minutes and I'll walk you through the step-by-step process on how to do this exact life for yourself. So stick around, I'll show you right now.
Alright guys, I did have to go outside because it was a little bit loud in there. And I originally wanted to record this for you guys on a loom, but my AirPods apparently were just absolute shit as a mic. I recorded the whole video and then it was just absolutely shit. So I wanted to make this very clear for you guys on how to actually get started with remote sales for yourself. So that way you can actually travel the world and truly live unchained, which just means to truly live on your own terms and not listen to everyone else that's telling you what to do and where to be and how to do certain things. So with getting started in remote sales, basically first off, you want to learn the foundational skill of sales. Now with sales, it's literally just like riding a bike. Once you learn how to do it, it'll be with you until the day you die or until your brain starts to rot. And with sales as well, what it basically is being able to persuade and change one ways of thinking. So the more you're able to understand human psychology and how people think, the quicker and easier it will be for you to get started with remote sales and be extremely successful. And then number two, this is probably the most difficult part about getting started with remote sales, is finding your first offer. Now with finding your first offer, the reason it's so difficult for most people to get started is because they're doing what everyone else is doing and getting lost in the abyss when it comes to actually landing their first offer, because these influencers and these CSOs that are looking for people to get started on their own offers, they're looking for people that are standing out and that are doing different things compared to all the other people. Because if you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're just going to look like everyone else and get drowned out in the abyss again. And basically, the 95% way you're going to be finding your first offer is by having a network, and by networking with people that are already on these offers and connecting with them to see if there's any openings on these offers. Now that just means outreaching on either Facebook, LinkedIn, connecting with people on Instagram, and just finding out people that are on certain offers, connecting with them, becoming their friends, and seeing if there's any openings on the offers that they are on. Now for my students that are in my mentorship at the moment, they do have access to my personal network. So whenever there's openings with offers that I'm friends with, basically I'm able to place my setters and closers on those offers, so that way they can fast track their way to landing their first offer, so they're able to make money a lot quicker. And then third, basically just transitioning from being a setter to a closer. That's pretty much the next step once you land your first offer as a setter. And as a setter, that's where a lot of work and work ethic will be built up, because as a setter, it's not about pretty much just showing up to the calls. With being a setter, it's about how many numbers you're putting in, like how many dials you're doing, how many texts, emails, and other things you're doing to reach out to these prospects. But on the other hand, as a closer, all you have to do is show up to the calls that are on your calendar. And the beauty of being a closer is you get to choose which times you're working during the day. So right now, I'm only working from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And that way, whenever I'm chilling through the day, going to the gym, hanging out with my boys, and just doing what I want to do, I know I don't have any type of work until at least 10 p.m. So if you do want to get started with remote sales and you're just having a difficulty trying to find your first offer, or maybe you don't even have the skill set in order to crush it, even if you did land an offer, I do have 2 more spots for next month. So if you do want to see if you're a good fit, just book a call down below. And I mean, I have had to turn just a few people away just because their English isn't on par to where it needs to be in order to at least succeed as being a setter. Then I might have to turn you away. But if you are a good fit, I can help you land your first role as a setter and then hold your hand and walk you through the entire process until we get you to that closer role where you're able to at least make $10,000 a month anywhere in the world. And as a man, making $10,000 a month is the bare minimum you need to be making to, at least for yourself,
from living on other people's terms, because once you're able to make $10,000 a month anywhere in the world, you're able to truly live unchained. And that just means being able to do what you want, when you want, all while making money at the exact same time. So if you're not making $10,000 a month, if you're stuck in university, working a 9-to-5, working a job you hate, or if your life just absolutely sucks right now, find out how to fix it, and I'll help you in order to do so. So I'll see you guys on the call. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys did like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.